Wave. Our next destination was the Boquillas Canyon Lookout. So we came out of the visitor center and headed down here. And again, you're doing 45 through the park. So the entire park seems like it's even bigger than it is because you're barely moving at 45 miles an hour. But we made our way down here, all the way down, and then went to the Boquillas Overlook. Now, from what I understand, this Boquillas Del Carman is actually in Mexico. This is the Rio Grande here. You can go across there and eat in town. We did not do that. We stayed at the Overlook. The scenery in this area is quite striking. Going down to Boquillas Overlook was no exception. Huge mountains, bluffs, valleys, flat lands, all sorts of structures as far as rocks and scrub and, grasses of every kind. I mean, it's just pretty amazing. When you get down to the Boquillas Overlook, it's also right there on the river. And you can actually see the cities of Boquillas Del Carman across the road. Now, from what I understand, you can go over there and lunch, tour the city, etc. What I've read online, though, is there's hours depending on the type of year, during the season, whether summer, winter, etc. So it'd be best to do a little research before you get there. If you plan to go across the river and visit the town, it's only available to people at certain hours. I think in the summer it was like 9 to 6 from May to September, something like that. You should get online and check it out. We chose not to do it. We didn't do any of that research. We didn't know any of that information. I actually didn't look it up till I got back. But a ranger, I think, will meet you there, and then you can hire guides to go across the river, taking the ferry, which from what I understand is a rowboat. But it takes a little bit of take cash, is what I understand too. If you speak Spanish, fantastic. If you don't, there are guides, I believe, that you can hire that will take you over there that can translate for you. Apparently, it's a pretty nice little town, places to eat. I think there's a bar or a canteen over there. You can have a good time and make an afternoon of it. I was briefly looking at one person's website that's exactly what they did. They went over there for the day. So that's one thing you can do as you're there, as well as like an additional day trip to take. Other than that, it's just pretty striking. As you can see in the video, there's huge cliffs and bluffs, and I mean, pretty amazing scenery. I think it'd be worth the trip out there. Now, it is one of the farthest trips we made. Had we been and had less time during the day, we probably would have omitted this run, because you do run pretty far at southeast, and then you have to come back to the center, because there's only a few paved roads in the park itself. So if you had to sacrifice one, we probably would have sacrificed this one, but we allocated the entire day to see the park, and we wanted to see as much as we could. So this was a fun ride. And it's some pretty interesting roads going out there, a few curves here and there, in a predominantly flat area. But we still had some fun getting there, and again, the scenery was just amazing, as you can see from the video. I think you enjoy going there. By the way, I did see online that if you do plan on going across the river and visiting the town, make sure you bring your passport. Probably in the past you could use driver's license, but they mentioned a passport. This is a Boquillas Overlook. Trying not to trip. Wave. We then came back, same route up here, back by the visitor center, and then went to Chisos Canyon down here. And that's where we ended up eating lunch, is going right down here in Chisos Canyon. Now, right in this area right here, really curvy roads. I was really excited. I thought I had all the video I needed to off my helmet. I thought it was going to be the best video ever. Didn't have it. I don't know what happened. I have a little bit of video of the rear we're facing, and then we also have a video from Paul's bike. He was in the back. For some reason on Paul's bike, it went into fast forward. I don't even know how to set that on a GoPro. So this is just another bunch of our video problems we had during the anomalies, whatever you want to call them, that we had while we were out there. So my video didn't take it all. His video does the whole run in about a minute and a half. We'll show that to you so that you can see. We ate lunch at Chisos Basin, very nice area. You can stay up there too. They have hotel rooms and junk like that for the park. You can rent up there, and great views going down through here in the valley.